Matthew, I love you so much. You are my protector and my safe place. You are the funniest person I know. You give me courage when I'm nervous. You support me in everything I do and give me the confidence to succeed.
You're my best friend, and now you're going to be my wife. I will get to spend the rest of my life with someone as beautiful and thoughtful as you. You inspire me to be the best version of myself, and I adore you for that.
I am your lawfully wedded spouse.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
For poorer.
For poor.
For hopefully richer.
For richer, hopefully.
Hopefully richer.
Popping like the top off a bottle and I ain't stopping yet. Baby, it's a brand new day. Ain't no clouds hanging over me. Something doesn't feel the same. The rest of my life gonna start today. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. The rest of my life gonna start today.
Father of the relentless hated save the card for last. 50 reasons to appreciate that. Yeah. You wore a tear and a T-board. Yep.
Yes, you did, yeah.
I'll be doing that again.
Me, Matt, we basically, I would say we had a relationship until you came along, Katie, and you ruined it for me.
What Katie did to Matthew's perspective on life and love was something I've never seen before.
For our entire friendship, I have hoped and prayed for the man that my Katie would marry.
I've seen Matthew at his perception of his lowest of the lows. His life totally changed.
I prayed that she would find someone that would support her, love her, and truly deserve her.
He found happiness. He found love. He found a reason for his existence.
I can honestly say that my Katie has found that man.
And I tell you what, Katie, there is no better man to be devoted to you for the rest of your life.
These are the days of our lives.
But he has worked so hard to be where he is for you today.
As you give me way, know that I will always be your little right. Thank you for being the best dad anyone could ever ask for. I love you, Katie Bird. Yeah, you are my Katie Bird. I'm gonna wear it in my tux today. Look at that.
I consider you to be one of my brothers since the start.
When I met him, I knew he was going to become one of my best friends. Why? He was genuine. He came in laughing. He came in the life of the party.
I enjoy life with you. Enjoy every moment and memory we make together. And I just want to say you two are for each other. Katie, you really showing him what love is.
Thank you.
And I'm happy.
So excited. So excited.
It's written. Our wedding date.
Being your father has been and continues to be a joy and a cornerstone of who I am. I want you to know that you will always own a piece of my heart. It just seems like yesterday that we were spending hours in the courtyard playing Foursquare and just laughing and cutting it up. You were such a fun kid. We wish you 100 years of happiness. It's not going to be easy, and contrary to what you see on Facebook, no marriage is perfect. It's often work that is filled with love and joy and trials and tribulation. But when each day is done, I want you to remember to be kind even when you're angry and to respect each other even when you disagree. And most of all, I want you to be fully engaged in the moments that really matter. Moments like right now.
On behalf of the bride and the groom, they told me to tell you that it's not all the presents, it's not all the flowers, it's you being here today and your presence that make it a blessed event.
I promise to always love you fiercely.
I promise to love you unconditionally and wholeheartedly.
I promise to be your safe place.
I promise to be there for you always. In these vows, I swear, not just because I love you as my partner, because I love you as my best friend.
I am and forever will be your biggest fan. I love you so much, and I can't wait to start our next chapter together. With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
And now it's my great privilege that I pronounce and denounce Matthew and Caitlin married. You may kiss your bride. Everybody, I'd like to introduce for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. McCurrys.
Now, I know. I'm looking around, I'm seeing some eyes rolling. He's got a microphone, we're gonna be here a while. I promise to keep it short.
I will never forget the day over 10 years ago when this hilarious, disheveled girl walked into my first college English class with long acrylic nails, messy bun on point, and Starbucks in hand.
Me and Matthew became friends, roughly 2014.
Matt, we go way back.
He met me doing pull-ups in somebody's garage. He claims pantsless.
We used to go out basically 5 nights a week.
Let's go!
Yeah. Corners to finish off.
He says it's a little bit weird, but I tell you what, it was funny.
She sat down next to me, and the rest is history.
Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like I can fly and I don't even think of touching the ground. Like a heartbeat skip, like an open page, like a one-way trip on an aeroplane. It's the way that I feel when I'm with you. Brand new.
I remember teaching you how to drive. It took a long time. It took a lot of effort.
I'm more reserved, kind of held back. Always watching Matt, make sure he doesn't get into trouble.
But you know what? You did it. And now we're both terrible drivers.
You really are.
Finally, somebody that can challenge him.
You were the one who got in an accident.
20 phone calls later, finding out that my car's flipped over at the overpass.
Close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like I can fly and I don't even think of touching the ground. Like a heartbeat skip, like an open page, like a one-way trip on an aeroplane. It's the way that I feel when I'm with you.
You know what? I struggle to be funnier than this man almost every day in my life. And I tell you what, you can't win.
But, you know, it's always been a great moment with Matt. I'm glad you came into his life. You've been able to ground him, show him what true love is.
It warms my heart to see you so happy. I am so impressed with all that you have become and everything that you do. I respect the woman that you are now, and I love you more today than ever, and that's a whole lot.
Matthew, sit down. We got to talk.
Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dance.
Just kidding aside. This guy's a good guy. And I'm pretty harsh on the judge of character. I'm pretty tough.
He goes with the flow, he never complains, and he fits in with my friends. And that's not easy to do, because my friends are a little loco. And he's always there for us. Massive. All kidding aside, I'm over the moon, literally over the moon now, that you are now part of my family. You're not just my son-in-law. I want you to know, I consider you my friend.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
To the bride and groom. Just a disclaimer, Dino told me I'm gonna have cement shoes if I mess this up.
Touch every place in my heart.
There's a lot of things we can talk about today. There's a lot.
Bow, wow, wow.
Hey, yeah? You're doing the right thing, buddy.
I'm so in love with you. In your eyes.
Can you believe this, Katie?
No.
Is this crazy?
Yes.
It's wonderful.
It just keeps getting better.